So what does the day of look like? How does or even the weeks leading?
Bash.
Like, cause you gotta set up the stage, you gotta set up the lighting.
So you asked us what we forgot before.
Yeah.
And then like something that's like so obvious is like we had the bars set up, right? But
We had the liquor, we had everything.
we had the liquor, we had the volunteers, we had
Liquor
like
license?
the physical bars. Yeah,
Liquor
we had all
license,
that.
Liquor license.
But we didn't have like ice buckets. We didn't have like any like spouts for the bottles. We didn't have any, like
ice, like
shot
scoop,
glasses, like no scoops, nothing.
Like the bartender, like we literally open and the
In
bartender
10 minutes,
like,
yeah, 150. I'm like jumping in the truck, racing
Yeah.
the wholesale club to grab
like
scoops. Right?
bartenders, we're saying like, okay, like, are we just free pouring every shot? Like, what do you?
Yeah, like no
we
jigs,
didn't
like
do all
nothing.
this stuff. Yeah,
And we left
So-
all the limes at the cabin. The limes and the lemons were all left at the cabin.
it was nuts. It was so like we're all our names were on the liquor license, so we weren't like we couldn't drink the whole day of the event, which was totally fine by us because we knew that going in we want to be like sharp first event. But I like almost felt like I had drank a lot because there's people like that are my best friends, people I've known since like for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to them 2 months later saying like, man, I really like you have to come to Lakeside next year. Like I really wish I saw you this year. And like we talked for like 10 minutes, like at Lakeside Live, and I just totally
But we were scrambling.
blank
Yeah.
because I probably like I think I don't know if you track your steps, but we put on like 50, 60,000
Yeah,
steps.
in that day.
Yeah, in the day.
Seriously.
It was absolutely nuts.
Like we got to the venue for like 10:30 a.m. or something, like his doors were at 2.
Yeah.
So we were there for like 10:30, and from then until the first time I sat down was midnight when Zuda was going on. I sat down for like 5 minutes because like everything was kind of still running itself. But like we bought every ice cube in Kenora.
Yeah, I went
Like-
to like 3 different locations. We took
Yeah,
all the
all of
barrels.
Safeway, all of
Yeah.
Walmart, the liquor store, like everywhere.
Yeah, we called Walmart the day of and said, "Hey, we're gonna come buy all your ice."
Yeah, make more.
Yeah.
And it was kind of hard too because like
Put the tray in your
just
face.
more, by the way.
make more ice. Yeah, and then the ice dust. But it was also hard too because the day of the event we had like and everything like was going like when it was going well. Like another thing like that was a huge like was absolutely nuts. Like we talked about was Zuda, the main artist.
Yeah.
His flight
Like the closing artist.
The closing
yeah,
artist,
yeah.
like the one like one of the co-headliners, but he was like wrapping up the show. We loved his DJ style. Like we picked him specifically for that slot because we knew that he would be like killer at the end. His flight got canceled in Minneapolis to Winnipeg.
Damn.
So there was no flights to get him here like the next day. So
Yeah, they said
You drove to Minneapolis or?
No, we rented him a car
private
in the
jet.
end.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
was
yeah, we
nice,
got him a
yeah.
car and said like
He drove.
drive. So he drove
Yeah.
from Minneapolis to come
Wow.
up. We were
Yeah,
like,
like,
8 hours
the
to
story
Winnipeg.
gets funnier.
Not 8 hours to
Yeah.
Kenora.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
gets even crazier though, because like it was Friday night, so the show's on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So Friday night, like around 11:30 p.m., we're just about to go to one of my buddies' parties on the lake, just like kind of unwind a little bit. We've done all the hard work, the setup's done, and then like I looked at Lucia like we kind of did it. Like, do we just have to do this tomorrow, basically, and then
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
And then like as we're walking to the boat, Sean calls me. It's like they canceled the flights.
Yeah.
Said there's no flights
and we're all
tomorrow.
like, already like drinking, celebrating the fact that this is happening tomorrow.
Right.
And then we're all at this like a party with like 30, 40 people, and then we all just go upstairs in our
The
friends'
situation room. We're in
Yeah,
his
like the
parents'
war
bedroom
room.
upstairs, just three of
Yeah.
us sitting there, like we're on the phone. We called like hotel or like we called like car agencies. It was also like 1 a.m. at this point by the
Yeah.
time we're trying to figure. So we
Yeah.
said, okay, like you go sleep in this hotel room. We got him a hotel room, and then we're like, okay, we're calling every
Yeah.
car agency within like 50 miles.
Do you know anyone in Minneapolis? I called like people that I met like at
People at
a
the bar,
party
yeah.
in Miami
Yeah.
that I like became friends with. Like, hey, you live in Minneapolis, right? How would you like
At
to
7
drive a
a.m.
DJ at 7 a.m. and we'll get you a booth and bottles and stuff like that. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
So you get the DJ there, you get everything ready. What's the moment of like, yo, holy shit, we actually pulled this thing off? Where
The
it was
next
an
day.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like
no,
kind
I
of
was-
like
yeah.
3/4 of the way through, like when we were like running, like filling ice and bringing more drinks and stuff, and like like kind of fixing kind of small things along the way. But like at a certain point, we were up on the stage with the artist. And I kind of looked at Lucian and Adam. I was like, it's kind of like we haven't had like a big like the whole thing hasn't come crashing down yet.
Yeah,
you know?
like that thing, like I was almost waiting for that moment.
Too good to be
Like yeah, like even leading up to it, like I was like kind of like like we're not thinking of something. Like we had so many conversations where it's like, okay, like every single thing you need, like from security to the porta potties to like first aid, all this stuff. Like, and we really thought we had everything like covered. And then by the time like the actual day of, we're like, okay, like let's hope that we got it all done. And then by like 8, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., when all of the sounds going incredible, CO2 shooting, people are having fun, people are saying like this is the best thing they've done in Kenora to me, and I'm like, wow. And then we looked at each other on stage and it was just like, this like
We did.
the DJ's here. The DJ pulled up at like 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Playing in
I had to
6
drive
hours.
the car back to Minneapolis
Yeah,
myself.
he did. Yeah.
Like we rented it for because they would only do return. They would not do one-way rentals. We called like every place within 50 miles of Minneapolis. None of them would do it. So like on the Tuesday, I hop in the car, drive 7 hours to Minneapolis from Winnipeg by myself.
Oh my God.
And then after that, like I had nothing. I had like a little cash box actually because I dropped off the cash from the sales at RBC and then went straight across the border from there. And so I realized I didn't even bring a phone charger. I didn't bring anything. Booked a flight to fly back. I'm like sitting in the airport, like I'm going through security with like literally like a little cash box, and that's it. I don't have anything else. I have my passport and a little cash box.
You just reflecting the whole way there?
Yeah.
What were you thinking
I was
on
just
that
like,
drive?
well, I mean, I was thinking like how sketchy it looked like when I would go through security because I have this like little metal box. I bought a charger on the highway, and it's like there's like a cable wrapped around in there. There's this box with a key. And I'm just going through security with it. Nice. They're gonna scan this thing, and there's like all these wires and like a turnkey and like a metal box. Like, oh shit, this isn't good.
Can you guys break down this video for me?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the stuff that maybe people don't see. We're gonna leave the audio off because I'll add it later. But just break down what you guys see on the screen here. Like, this was your event. This is you guys.
Yeah. Watching this video, also shout out Club Create for making this video.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
So that's a venue, right?
Yeah, that's a venue right there.
Yeah, we
We
had
had
hula dancers,
dancers,
bubble machines, everything
Flow
like
dancers.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We really
Girls
wanted
dancing.
the video to represent like a weekend at the lake, right? So that's
Yeah. Valley, baby.
yeah.
Shout out
So we
Vitali.
started during the
Friends, life, and
day. We have a lot of shots on the water, right? And then we kind of go into the festival at night. And you guys will see that come up right away.
These are young bombs right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, and just seeing this with like the crowd and like everyone like experiencing this because we sent some emails.
That's a good way to break it down.
Yeah.
We sent a couple of these
Yeah,
out.
so that was absolutely
Yeah.
4 emails.
yeah, exactly.
What's kind of crazy too is that like because all of this is done through emails. Very rarely was it ever like a video chat or anything. Like Sean Zuda like asked us, hey, can you send me like I need your driver's license or something like that to put on the car when I'm driving back. And then like as like an authorized driver. He looked at it, he was like, born in 1999. Who the hell am I dealing with? This guy that booked us here. They realized like we were all like 23, 24. And he's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So this is Chico. This is the guy from Brazil. We actually Naz. Yeah. We're in Ushuaia, Ibiza. We saw him there too. He stayed with us and we partied with him there too. With with Martin, with our good friend Martin Garrix too.
You got the CO2 I just saw.
Yeah. And this is Sean Zuda right
Yeah,
here.
this is him right here. He's absolute menace.
Love that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it like? So you guys get to go behind the booth on
Yeah.
stage?
Yeah.
So
And
that's
seeing everyone just
there's
Yeah,
me,
insane.
there's me right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the back with a bag of ice on my shoulder. This guy's like, woo!
No, I'm like, put your fucking hands up. Like going like I'm doing everything. Yeah, I was having the time of my life, and that guy, like Sean, was like literally, it was like as if he jumped in the lake. That's how much effort he put into that
He was
set.
sweating. He
That
was
guy
wet.
was like, but,
I gave him a hug, and I was like, "This is the most disgusting hug of my life."
yeah,
But I
but
loved
also
it.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're sweating through a black shirt, like you're going pretty hard.
But being up there and seeing the crowd and like seeing all my friends, all people I'd never met in my life, just like up there, and the fact that I get to like have my like arm around the DJ like, with the mic, like let's fucking go, like let's party and stuff like that. It was absolutely nuts.
Yeah.